Okay, you guys, so I just finished I Let You Go. This is gonna be this is the non-spoilery part of it. I must say I'm gonna give this book 4 stars because like everybody else said, I was warned that that the beginning is slow. Thank God for the audio because it probably would have taken me longer than 2 days to read this book. But yo. However, the last half, oh my goodness, it's so worth it. It's so worth it, y'all. Like the twist, you get like plot twists that hit me in the freaking head. Some of them, I'll admit, is predictable. Like some of the things I predicted earlier on, especially when it comes for like certain characters. So that's one of the reasons why I have it's a at a 4 star instead of a 5. I want to be like completely blown away. Like I wouldn't guess, even though I like guessing some stuff, and I would have been happy. But like sometimes when it comes from mystery, I guess ahead of time, and I'm always either right or on the dot. So I don't know. Like I don't know. I would like something that would completely throw me off the edge. So that's what I'm looking for. Either way, like so that's probably why it's a 4 star for me. And plus, I want to know like how did one of the characters Jacob's mother react to the news, if she was ever given that news, but we don't see that. And like that last bit, it's such a shame that this is a standalone, but you know what, I'm glad that it's a standalone. It's like one of those ambiguous endings that I like, so I can appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to add my spoilery thoughts / feelings about it. It's not really a review, but it's just my thoughts and feelings that have spoilers in it. But yeah, this is my part of the review. Feel free to watch, hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that other stuff. Like, give me more mysteries to read because y'all, this was so good. This was so good. This was so good. Like, I'm gonna like read more from this author, but like I need to finish reading the other stuff that I need to read. So, bye you guys. Here's my thoughts and feelings about this book. Bye. Hi, bitches. When I tell you a bitch is shooketh, a bitch is sooketh. So, I'm currently reading I Let You Go, and this is just my thought process. I just got done reading part 1 of I Let You Go by Clare Mackintosh. Oh my goodness, well, I don't like my foundation, how it looks inside and out. But yo, let me start by what I predicted would happen, okay? So for this book, I'm probably gonna add this to like my review of this book, but for now this is like the spoilery parts of it. Anyway, so how should I say this? So this starts out with a hit and run of Jenna and her kid. Her kid gets killed in a hit and run. Now then, like everybody said online, it starts out slow until like it starts to pick up. A lot of people are saying it doesn't pick up until like 50 or 45% in. Honey, I'm at that part, sis. Ooh, okay, first let me start with what I thought was happening, or who could have done like the hit and run, even though there was like no evidence. This is just like my thought process, right? Now then, I'm thinking, like, at first I'm thinking that this is Jenna's ex-husband, right? Because she mentioned earlier on in the book, and of course close to the end of part 1, that she and her husband didn't want anything to do with Jacob. That was one thought, right? And I also thought that wait a minute, what if it was like Patrick? So here's the thing, Jenna, she left her original home place and she moved to the country to, handle her grief. And I'm thinking maybe that it's Patrick, her new boo thing, that she's starting to get over it. Secretly it might be a huge twist that it might be him. But no, that's just one of my thoughts. I also thought at some point that it could have been Ray's, who's the detective, son, whose teenage son, but I don't think he's like learning to drive yet, so never mind that, never mind that. Because like he was getting moody and all that other stuff. And like towards the end, I'm really started to like go towards like, you know what, maybe it just might be Jenna's husband. Okay, not ex-husband, husband. Because I have a feeling, because like wait. Wait, I'm so sorry. So on page 153, this is a conversation between Jenna and Patrick, and they're talking about like her husband. She finally admits to him about her past a little bit, just a little bit, but she hasn't talked about her kid yet. So she's saying that wait, what did I say? Oh, she said that she was scared of him, right? And hating Ian. I'm sorry, Ivan. No, it's not Ivan, it's Ian, saying that she was scared of him. So I'm thinking that this was an abusive relationship, and that, he had something to do with the death of his own kid. And Patrick asks Jenna, how long have you been divorced? I don't correct him. She doesn't correct him. Divorced. What? So I'm honestly think that she's still married to this Ian guy. And considering that she mentioned just a paragraph before that she was scared of him, I'm thinking that she probably left a domestic violence situation, took her and Jacob away from him, where he's not part of it. But who's to say what really went on? Either way. So towards the end of part 1, bitch, guess what happens, y'all? Guess what happens? The police, it's been a year since the accident, by the way. The police finally comes knocking on her door and says, we're here to arrest you for the hit and run. They didn't say who, but we are going to think that it's Jacob. And I was like, what? She running over her own son? I mean, but like, I feel like she might have some sort of mental illness. But the thing is, like, each time that when I think that she's having a mental illness issue, it surrounds her son. Like, she wakes up with nightmares and all that other jazz. So I'm thinking that, oh, this has everything to do with her grief and how she's not handling it properly. But I'm thinking maybe she was like going through something at the same time as Jacob. Because like, holy shit, this is a huge twist. Like, why are they arresting the mother? Like, oh my gosh, like shit's getting, I can see why people are like saying that it picks up towards the end and it's worth every minute of it. So I'm gonna like keep updating. This is like my thoughts on part 1. I'm about to start part 2. But yeah, that's basically it, y'all. bitch, you won't believe what the fuck just happened. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm pacing around. So I'm close to the end of I Let You Go. Holy shit, things are going full motherfucking circle. Okay, so here's the thing. At first, I thought like it was that she ran over her own kid. Turns out it was just another woman's kid, right? So we get towards the end, we find out, like, I can tell that it has something to do with Ian, that bastard of a husband that she has, the abusive one. I knew he was abusive, right? Oh my god. So she's in court. I feel so bad for this kid. Like, you can tell, but like, I have like tears streaking down my like makeup. Bitch. Well, you can tell a little bit. Oh my goodness, bitch. I feel so sorry for this girl. Like, she's going through a lot. And then I feel sorry for her, for like the other mother, the Polish mother, because like she's been through a lot too. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to feel. But I knew that there was some more stuff to this. Turns out. So like, here's the thing. Like, I'm sorry, Jenna, she admitted to running over the child, killing Jacob, okay? And she's in court. They're about to, like, indict her and all that stuff, but then more evidence are coming. Turns out, just to like help her case. But turns out, like I fucking guessed it, Ian was the one who ran that bitch. Oh my, sorry, I didn't mean to call the child. I didn't mean to call the child a bitch. Okay, my bad. Turns out Ian was the one who ran the child over. Yo, yo, I'm losing my mind. Like you. This is the best twist ever. But wait, there's more, bitch. There's more. So like she gets freed. Like hopefully her name is like getting cleared because like she gave up the real person who ran him over. Cause like he was abusing her, and like last night was like she was about to like get killed and all that other stuff because he thought that Jenna was flirting with like her gay friend at the art show, but he wasn't having none of it. And when he was like driving and stuff, he ran the child over because he did not care. And like she tried to get out to go help, but like, but he did not give a fuck, right? So she ran back, right? So she fled. She's carrying all this guilt that Ian freaking did because she's so damn scared and like. My poor baby Jen, that poor Polish woman, Jacob, these poor people. Anyway, she finally admits what happened to her new boo thing, Patrick, and to make it even worse, which is why I was crying even some more. Turns out Ian was beat her stomach in, and that's how she lost her pregnancy. Oh my god. Honey, I was crying. I should have filmed myself crying at that moment when I found that out. I was like, I knew it. But then the police are gonna go and arrest Ian. Oh yeah, I got interrupted, y'all. So the police are heading over to Ian's house. Ian's gone, and I'm like, oh my god, baby Jess. I mean, I'm not Jess, but baby Jen. She's gonna get hurt, and turns out he's over there because she thought it was Patrick, and now he's like in the toilet. He's admitting some stuff. Yo, you know what he said? Like, well, he's like kind of planning to kill her. He's like saying all this stuff because he's a little bit drunk, right? He says that, you know what? It was a one-time thing. That wasn't even my kid. I don't even care, And he was talking about the Polish woman. Now, earlier on in the book, the Polish woman was talking about Jacob and how, Jacob's father wasn't in his life, and how she told the police, like, no, it's just me and Jacob. My family doesn't really approve because, their father, it was a fling with the father. I knew the father, but, I didn't want anything to do, like, the father didn't want anything to do with Jacob. Honey, full motherfucking circle. Ian's the father of Jacob. Bitch, he ran over his own son. I'm gonna check out more of this author. Yo, shout out to the BookTube community for putting me onto these mystery novels, because to be honest with you, mystery isn't my thing. Mystery is really not my thing, but I'm glad. It's like an episode of Law and Order SVU. It's turning in SCVU. And not Jessica, I'm sorry, I was reading another book. But Jennifer, oh, baby Jen, and like that poor Polish woman, oh my god, and Jacob, who got ran over by his own father. That is vile. I hope Patrick comes in and busts his. I was like, ooh, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm kind of getting emotional, but like, Jen was about to go to jail for a motherfucker who don't care about her. Like, that pissed me off. I was like, no, baby Jen, no. And then oh my gosh, and I want to know the reaction of the Polish mother's face when she sees the real person who killed him. Like, I know she's gonna know, but like, oh my god, bruh, could you imagine? Anyway, let me stop being ratchet for a minute and like stop. Bye. Read a book.